The narcissist abuse by proxy. When a narcissistic person has lost control over somebody else, there is no low they won't go, no games they won't play in order to keep a hold of that person in some way or keep control over that person's life. When a narcissist can no longer control you, they're going to go all out to control how other people see you. And they are also going to try and gain enablers and flying monkeys to do their dirty work for them, to punish you for daring to stand up to them, for daring to expose them, for daring to walk away from them. They can enlist friends and family, yours and theirs, mutual friends and family. They can enlist enablers, they can enlist acquaintances, they can enlist your children, their children, the children that you have together. They can enlist authorities, they can enlist the courts, they can go after work colleagues, they can go after exes. A narcissistic person is going to go all out to bring everybody on their side to help with your downfall. They're going to go all out to smear your name, to discredit your character, to triangulate you with people, to divide and conquer, to enlist enablers and flying monkeys so that they can destroy you while they get away with the things that they're doing to you. Now, with a narcissistic person, they might just go up to these people and twist the story. Tell people everything that they did to you, you are the one that actually did to them. They can go all out to play the victim of how horrifically you've treated them, so that not only do they get the sympathetic attention and the validation that they believe they're entitled to, they at the same time get to destroy you in the process. They might even intimidate these people. They might have something against those people to get people to attack you, to work in the narcissist's favour. Narcissistic people are looking to enlist people to do their dirty work for them so that they can keep their hands clean. So it can look like they haven't done anything wrong, that it wasn't their fault. They can get people to stalk you. They can get people to find out what you're up to and inform the narcissist. They can get people to harass you. They can get people to get in touch with you and tell you just how much the narcissist is missing you, how much the narcissist is struggling to cope without you, to get you to feel bad. They are looking to hoover you back in by using their flying monkeys to do their dirty work for them. So they don't have to reach out to you. They don't have to get in touch with you. They're getting other people to do that for them. So they can claim it was nothing to do with them. It was those other people that have stalked you, those other people that have harassed you. So they can keep their hands clean. Through enlisting flying monkeys and enablers, narcissistic people can be very financially abusive in general towards you. However, when they are dragging you through courts, because a narcissist will not abide by a court order, as they believe they're entitled to do as they please, it can be very costly, and it is a form of financial abuse by proxy. They can isolate you. The games they're playing and the smear campaign they've got going, they can isolate you from friends and family and support. They can isolate you from your ability to find work and get a job, which is also going to impact your finances. So they are getting to control your life via those around you. They're getting to control your finances by smearing your name to those around you, by getting in touch with your work, by getting people to take photos of you when you're out and then getting those people to send those photos into your boss when it's not work related, and we're all entitled to enjoy our time off and away from work as long as it doesn't negatively impact our work. However, a narcissistic person will twist things and exaggerate things to make things look as bad as they possibly can in order to get you to lose your job, to isolate you further from life itself, and to further attack your financial capabilities. Because once they've attacked your financial capabilities, they can then get people to claim how much they're missing you. So you feel bad. You're also low on the finances. So you end up going back to them, not realizing that they're running these games behind your back. A narcissist, through their flying monkeys and their enablers, can also provoke reactions out of you. It's human nature to want to explain ourselves. It's human nature to want to defend ourselves, especially when we are struggling and the person who once claimed to care about us is helping us struggle. When we are suffering, it's normal to want to explain ourselves. And a narcissist will get their flying monkeys and enablers to chip away at you to the point where you react to them. And then the narcissist in their smear campaign can say, see, I told you wouldn't want to talk to them. I told you they'd react like this. I told you they'd react badly. And their flying monkeys and enablers are that brainwashed, just like we once were under the narcissist spell, that they believe the narcissist until it happens to them. Narcissistic people are looking to recruit reinforcement to their side so that they can get away with their behavior while bringing you down. There are several things you can do, and one of the first things is remembering that no response is a response. Stop responding, stop reacting, stop playing into their hands. It's very, very difficult and very, very challenging with everything that they will throw your way and everything that they will put you through, because as soon as you break free from a narcissist, all hell seems to break loose. So it's very, very challenging. However, it's incredibly important that you stop playing their games, that you use the attacks they have on you to motivate you to further distance yourself from them, to keep going and keep going and keep going until you find the avenues that will lead you to a better life and a happier life without them. Don't give them a reaction. When people are coming and saying, oh, they said this about you, you can just simply turn around and say, I'm not interested in gossip. I'd rather not discuss it. Believe what you'd like. They're in my past. Don't get drawn into the conversation, because then you're getting drawn back into the narcissist games. Yes, it's incredibly easy to want to say, they said I did what? Well, what about when they did this? And you're just pulling other people into the drama. And some people have got very little going on within their lives, that they feed off the drama of other people's lives. So they will be gossiping about what you're telling them far and wide, and then the Chinese whispers get involved as stories get changed and you get made to look worse than you are. So just as difficult it is, step away from the games. The gossips die down a lot quicker when you're no longer feeding them any form of information. The narcissist can feed them as much as they want, but eventually, without any response or reaction from you, that information is going to run out. If it's all possible, block and delete the narcissist. If it's not possible, at the very least, block and delete their enablers and flying monkeys. This can feel cruel. However, you have to remember that they're the narcissist family. They're the narcissist friends. They're the narcissist flying monkeys. They're the narcissist enablers. You can see those who are willing to believe the narcissist lies far easier. And lots of self-care. It's very, very draining when narcissistic people are playing these games. It's emotionally draining, it's physically draining when a narcissist is enlisting people to abuse you by proxy and drag you through the court system and damage your career. It's incredibly draining. So you have to find lots of self-care. Get creative, get artistic, whatever it is that you enjoy doing, and get a hold of your sleep routines, creating new routines, getting a hold of your eating habits and your exercise habits to be at your physical best to deal with a narcissist who's trying to do their worst. Any games you notice by a narcissist, flying monkeys or enablers, please add those into the comments. Anything that helped you, please add those into the comments also for those reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.